All right, well, hopefully that will stop this crap from happening. The Traffic Global was not playing well with this. I looked at the last crash and it was Traffic Global that caused it. So I will send the log to the TBM guys because I'm using a beta version. And I updated the SimPro tool thing. All right, let's try this again. I am hopeful that the removing the Traffic Global will make this okay this time. I guess we'll see. All those are down. That's down. Brake is set.
Aural warning, okay.
I think Traffic Global on this was having an issue, and I think Sim Toolkit Pro was having an issue. It worked. Everything worked perfectly on the last 11.5. Ever since I went to 11.5.1, I've been getting crash after crash. It's annoying.
TOS system test. Okay.
All right. Let's give this a go. Well, pressure is good. The lights are on. Let's make sure these change, which they do. And we shall remove the ground power unit here in a second. So let's remove ground power unit. Remove it from the plane. Get rid of revisionary screen. Let's turn on the main gen here. Check standby. Back to main. All right. Turn the pulse light off. Do oxygen on. We'll set up our synthetic vision there. Let me type in Aspen. All right, Denver. 126.6. What is ATIS here? 25. 6. Pop that over.
Denver International Airport. ATIS information India. 2053 Zulu. Wind 150 at 4. Visibility 10. 1,600 scattered. Ceiling 4,500 broken. 20,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3020. Arriving runways 16 left, 16 right, 17 left, 17 right. Departing runways 16 left, 17 right, 258. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 16 left, runway 16 right, runway 17 right, and runway 17 left approach in use. Multiple RNAV Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Denver International Airport.
Clearance is 1875. So we can go 1875. We'll pop that over.
Right. Thanks very much. Can we get 29 left RNAV for 4746 Lima?
85.
November 46 Lima, roger. Conduct to Alta and cross Alta at above 3,400. Cleared RNAV 29 left approach.
All right, cleared for the RNAV runway 29 left approach and direct Alta at or below 3,000.
46 Lima, close at or above 3,400.
Thanks very much. Cross at or above 3,400 at Alta. Cherokee 4746 Lima.
Delta 1352, contact Sanford and correction, contact Oakland Center on 132.95.
Try to get our clearance. We may actually get the F out of here now.
Just an approach 62 Bravo Delta. We have Tango.
Roger.
What a pain in the ass. It's a beta though, so you're gonna have problems with compatibility with other things. Good afternoon, Denver clearance, TBM-1399 at signature with India, IFR Aspen.
Delta 1352, Oakland Center, roger.
I keyed up soon as someone else did, obviously.
Nova 1399 Denver clearance, go to the Aspen Airport, Rockies 5 departure, red table transition, then direct. Climb and maintain 10,000, departure frequency 126.1, squawk 1620.
Cleared to Aspen via Rocky 5 departure, red table transition, direct, maintain 10,000, departure 126.1, squawk 1620, TBM 1399.
1399, read back correct.
Alright, so we'll go to ground and towers 133.3. 33.3. At least I think. I'll pop this out and make sure. Already having better luck with that traffic global working in the background. Totally took it out of the program. Ground 121.85. That's why I don't hear anything.
Towers VOR at 12,000 cleared.
Okay.
The VOR Bravo approach report procedure to inbound.
There we go. And we got the heat on, so it's 21 Celsius.
Tango Charlie, holding short 17 left.
Elevation's 5,400 here.
132 Tango Charlie.
We are facing
Space Tower,
352,
heading, maintain via
352.
500, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Cabin pressure
Clear for takeoff,
at
17 left,
Aspen
VFR below 8,500.
is 78.37. That's good enough. And there's no icing right now. Check the ice light. I'll check the icing here in a moment. All right, we are cleared to 10,000.
Tower United 1550, exiting left Echo, parking off Alpha.
We're gonna go heading, vertical speed.
The 1550 Dre, taxi straight ahead, join Alpha to the ramp and monitor ground, good day.
Straight ahead via Echo and Alpha at the ramp and monitor ground, you as well, United 1550.
Rocky 5. Red table. Direct. Do flaps for takeoff. Set the trim. And our transponder code today 1620. We'll go ahead and squawk Charlie. Alright. Do taxi light on. And the Rocky 5. Top out to 10,000. So we're going to get radar vectors to Zimmer. And then actually, oh, no, where's right table? Here it is. So we're going this way. Connors. We need to make sure Connors, it's on the flight plan. And we're just get radar vectors to join that. Outbound. So I've updated Sim Toolkit Pro and I got rid of Traffic Global for this flight. So far, fingers crossed, so good. Okay. Spin around. Let's, I need to do an ice check, right? So,
Tree Ticket Tango Charlie, ready to contact Springs departure. Springs departure for 133 Tango Charlie, thank you.
bring NG up to, what does it say, 80%?
Springs departure, 133 Tango Charlie with you, 6,200 to 8,500.
And we'll do airframe.
133 Tango Charlie, Springs departure, Roger, cancel altitude restriction, resume navigation. Cancel altitude restriction, resume navigation for 133 Tango Charlie, thank you.
Prop de-ice, windshield, and we'll do, yeah, we'll leave that on. There's kind of cloudy. Otherwise, everything is looking good. And we'll take off the brake there. We'll push up. We'll wish ourselves luck. Let's get ATIS and then we'll...
This information India, 2053 Zulu, wind 150 at 4, visibility 10, 1,600 scattered, ceiling 4,500 broken, 20,000 broken.
Still India. Denver ground, TBM-900, signature with India, ready to taxi.
One tree 999 at Denver ground, ready 17 right taxi via Mike.
17 right via Mike, 1399.
Two Bravo Delta, contact Tucson Tower.
Alright.
62 Bravo Delta, was that for me, sir?
Two Bravo Delta, affirmative, contact Tucson Tower.
Over to Tower 62 Bravo Delta. Tucson Tower, November 62 Bravo Delta, 15 miles to the east for landing with full stop. We have information Tango.
60 Bravo Delta, Tucson Tower, enter left base, runway 11 left, and clear to land.
Left base for 11 left and clear to land 62 Bravo Delta.
Flagstaff Tower, Air Mackie, Charlie Golf Mike, Whiskey Tango, 13 miles to the
Connor.
south, inbound for a full stop with information Delta.
CGMWT Flagstaff Tower, make straight in runway 3 and clear to land.
Straight in, runway 3, clear to land, Charlie Golf Mike, Whiskey Tango, thank you.
Let's put BRG1 up there. The wind is fine. Okay. I guess this airplane's just not compatible. At least the beta. I'm using the beta version of it. It's not compatible with Traffic Global. So once I get up in the air, I will again
Walker 482
start to cover
level 190, contact NorCal approach 11
the winter stuff. Because every time I was trying to explain it, something happened. Alright. But yeah, everything. I just put in the settings to draw airplanes. So this is not Traffic Global because apparently it's not working with the beta version of the TBM.
Booking clearance, November 1255 Bravo, IFR to Payne Field.
The beta version does fix the localizer issue.
Bravo, Spokane clearance, clear to the Payne Field Airport, Spokane 6 departure, vector Spokane VOR is filed.
Right, we got control.
2000 departures 123.75, squawk 2342.
Control free and clear.
It cleared to Payne Field via the Spokane 6 departure. Radar vectors to Spokane, then as filed. Altitude 12,000. Departure frequency 123.75, and then 2342 on the squawk.
55 Bravo, read back correct.
Do a feather test.
Back at 1470, climb and maintain flight level 230, contact center 1234.32, 3432.
3432 on the frequency, 230 on the altitude, American 1470. I already forgot the frequency.
Alright.
3432.
3432, thanks.
Good feather. We'll go strobes and pulse for takeoff.
At flight level 210 for flight level 190.
Turn those on.
We'd like to request the
switch to
the
tower.
X-ray for 16 right into Reno, and we have information kilo.
And departure is 126.1.
Walker 42, and no count approach. Cross the Mustang VOR at or above 10,000 per 9 of X-ray, runway 16 right approach.
And our takeoff.
Sorry, could you repeat the crossing restriction, please?
Mustang at or above 10,000.
We'll cross Mustang at or above 10,000. 10,000. Walker 42.
Winds 160 at 4. Okay. Denver Tower, TBM 1399, hold short 17, right?
Climb, maintain flight level 300. November 1399, Denver Tower, I think I stepped on you, you stepped on me.
Either way, I'm here at 17 right, TBM 1399.
Yeah, it was one of us, I don't know, I don't care. Turn right heading up 290, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Right turn 290, 17 right, clear for takeoff 1399. Alright, so.
For ground up 1098s with Romeo, ready for taxi.
Alright, we got our lights on.
So the 1098 met for the ground, to runway 14, taxi Alpha.
14 via Alpha, it's Delta 1098.
Clear left.
There's no clearance, King Air 9633 Lima, IFR Santa Barbara with Victor.
Alright, let's add in some prop RPM first. Get that going. Doing a rolling takeoff here. And then we'll add in torque.
The Santa Barbara Airport bullet tree departure vectors frame as filed. Maintain 10,000, departures 119.6, squawk 6546.
Coming up to 90 knots.
We're clear to
Rotate.
Santa Barbara, vectors to Bulldog 3, vectors to frame.
Gear up.
119.6, squawk 6546, again altitude.
Flaps out.
10,000, 10,000.
And by 6, 7, 8, 6,000 feet, we'll make a right turn.
Correction, Catic Denver Center 120.47.
120.47, 123 Tango Charlie.
123, they Marie back correct.
Flagstaff Tower, Charlie Golf Mike Whiskey Tango, clear at Alpha 7, parking straight ahead.
It's the FedEx ramp.
WT ramp via Alpha, good day.
Ramp via Alpha, good day. Charlie Golf Mike Whiskey Tango.
He said 290.
TBM tree, Nanner, 90 contact departure.
Over to departure, 1399, see ya. 290, we'll go to 126.1. 290. Denver departure, TBM 1399. Rocky 5, leaving 7,200 for 10,000.
TBM 1 tree, 99er, Denver departure with a contact, climb maintain flight level 200.
Climb maintain flight level 200, 1399er.
Sky 211, no traffic is here between you and Taos Airport. Radar services are terminated. Report cancellation of IFR. Best approach on this frequency in the air. Cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Frequency change approved.
Alright.
Sky 211, IFR cancellation received and squawk to VFR.
Gears up, flaps are up, yaw damper is on. And icing, we are in icing conditions, so...
Tree ticket Charlie. I think I misheard the handoff to Denver.
Just,
I have the airport side, I'm going to cancel flight following anyway.
have all this
Charlie Roger, register September,
on.
squawk maintained VFR, frequency change approved.
We'll do the
Squawk
leading
VFR,
edge.
frequency change approved, 133 Tango Charlie.
We'll keep an eye on that and make sure it doesn't get any ice.
Walker 482 at Ecolo, contact Reno Tower.
Yeah, 10,000.
At Ecolo, we'll contact Reno Tower, Walker 482.
Turn that on.
Medford
Open
Tower,
that.
Delta 1098, holding short 14, ready for departure.
Delta 1098, Medford Tower, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Takes about
14,
45
cleared for takeoff,
seconds
Delta 1098.
to close that inert separator.
Fresno Ground, Kinger 9633 Lima, taxi IFR departure Victor.
9633 Lima, Fresno Ground, runway 29 to left, taxi Alpha, Bravo Tree, Bravo.
Taxi 29 left, Alpha, Bravo 3, Bravo, 33 Lima.
Keep an eye on that torque. As it gets to about 40 seconds, it wants to climb up there when that inert separator opens up fully. Alright, now we're safe.
Bravo, ready
So
to
I'll
taxi at
turn
the
off the
central TA
timer
ramp with information
and
pop-up.
we'll set torque for right there because it will drop as we climb, so that's fine. And we are into the muck.
255 Bravo Spokane, ground runway 21, taxi Golf.
If this weather's only bad around Denver, it will clear up once we get out of here. We'll turn off these pulse lights for now. No one can see it anyway. And we'll turn on the noise canceling headset there, make it a little bit quieter.
TBM-900, clear direct Connor, join red table transition.
Clear direct Connor, join the red table transition 1399. Clear direct Connor. So let me go left here first, and then we'll do, oh yeah, if you have anything written in there, you can't do anything. Let me just do that for right now, and then we'll do Connor, menu, activate, direct to, activate, no, menu, activate, direct to, activate, nav. Now we're good.
American 1470, contact LSN 124.62.
I can start to see a little bit of blue sky up there. We'll add in some more torque.
2 Bravo Delta, ramp V Alpha, monitor ground.
Ramp V Alpha, monitor ground, thank you sir. 62 Bravo Delta.
Delta 1352, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival.
Alright, we are climbing away finally. It's that traffic global.
Delta 1098, contact departure.
That was the issue.
Delta 1098, good day.
At least for this airport. I've used it with other airports. With this plane, I haven't had a problem.
For departure,
so
good afternoon.
just
Delta
doesn't like this airport.
6000, 1000, climbing via the SID.
But
Delta 1098, Cascade departure, radar contact.
It's not a big deal. Alright, coming up transition altitude here pretty quick. Break out our coffee. And airport. Don't want Denver, we want Aspen. Approach, localizer, DME, E, and visual roaring fork are the two options that I like, and then the actual airport diagram is helpful. So keep an eye on that. We'll go ahead and switch to standard
135.15.
on both of those.
135.15, Delta 1098, good day.
I just heard the sim hiccup, that scared me. I was like, not again.
Delta 1098, Silo Center, climb maintain, follow tree 50.
Cabin pressure is climbing. Differential is 5.1. Can't be more than 6.2, so we're fine there. Everything's looking good. Everything's in the green. Oil pressure
Denver
is
clear on
fine.
83446.
We're at our cruise. So we'll leave our torque there at 90 and we'll have to lower it as we gain speed. Let's bust out some tables. The flaps are up, right? I did put the flaps up. Yeah, they're up. It's okay.
446 looking for IFR to Foxtrot, November, Lima, please.
It is cloudy.
83446 Denver clearance, roger, on request.
But it will clear up. Put NextRad. NextRad is on. Systems.
Google ground. Good afternoon, American 576.
Good.
IFR to Seattle.
We could do weather radar.
Greener Tower, Walker 482, Addy Colo for the RNAV 16 right.
Walker 42, Greener Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, Walker 482.
Don't need 40 miles of weather radar, that's for sure.
Spokane Tower, November 1255 Bravo is holding short of runway 21.
1255 Bravo, Spokane, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Wait for takeoff, 55 Bravo.
That's pretty cool.
American 576, Missoula ground clear to Seattle Airport, Missoula. 5 departure, Mullen Pass transition is filed. Columbia to SID and squawk 2606.
Alright, American 576 cleared to Seattle, Missoula 5 departure, Mullen Pass, VOR, the transition then is filed, Columbia to SID, squawk 2606.
And we want localizer DME Echo approach.
American 576, read correct.
From Red Table.
President Tower, King Air 9633 Lima, holding short runway 29 left for Geo.
And the minimums are
633
Burrow.
Lima, President Tower, runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29 left for 2 Lima.
At 98,
Number
40.
Mechanic, President Tower.
Over to Tower, thanks very much. Cherokee 4746 Lima.
Go ahead and load that. That's our minimum, which is 2000 AGL. So we'll just go from Red Table, follow it down, and we'll step it down per waypoint. Check my torque. I know as you gain speed,
Tower,
the torque will climb.
4746 Lima on the RNAV for runway 29er left.
4746 Lima, Fresno Tower, runway 29 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Cherokee 4746 Lima on 29er left, and we're going to taxi to signature on the southwest of the airport.
Left 5 Bravo, Connect, Spokane departure.
Contact departure, 55 Bravo.
You should see up here that the ortho scenery is all winterized once we come out of this clouds. I figured we'd break out the clouds since we got out of Denver because Aspen's weather is really nice. Not a cloud in the sky at Aspen.
NorCal approach, Skyhawk 568 Foxtrot.
Go ahead.
568 Foxtrot, 15 miles south at 7,500 inbound for Reno with information QO.
Spokane departure, November 1255
If
Bravo.
you use this plane in VR, you can feel it
12,000.
thud on the ground with the force feedback controllers. It's pretty cool.
1255 Bravo, Spokane departure, radar contact. 568 Foxtrot.
So this is all the orth.
2156 maintain VFR aircraft time.
Hang on.
Squawk 2156. 68 Foxtrot.
So this is all Fork Boys ortho after I winterized it.
Skyhawk 172.
So I think most of you all seen the programs that I used for that, but I will bring them up again in case you missed them.
You read it back. It's 2156, 2156.
Explain the winterizer.
2156, 68 Foxtrot.
And
33 Lima, mechanic departure.
ortho. All right, so
What's our departure, King Air 900?
come over here.
3400, climbing 10,000.
That's 63 Lima, Fresno departure, radar contact, turn left heading 170.
Download this ortho for
Left
Colorado.
7033 Lima.
Install that, and then you go to Winterizer, just search Winterizer, and then you install this, and it will make all this ortho winter colors.
Ready to taxi with November.
And then I'll show you again. Let me pull it up. How I make it to where it will stay winter. Because if you don't do it the proper way, it will it won't be winter. Like it will stay summer textures. So you got to trick it to think that the conditions are allow it. So let's see if I can find that.
Stand by, 09 Quebec. Through Lima, correct frame, resume on navigation.
Correct frame, on navigation, through Lima.
68 Foxtrot, radar contact, contact departure. 68 Foxtrot, disregard, fly heading of 040 and contact Reno Tower.
Contact Reno Tower, 68 Foxtrot.
All right, so so basically how the winterizer stuff works, you download this winterizer program and then you run it, and like my Colorado scenery, it winterizes it. The program will winterize all the textures. You come down here to this library, and the library originally will have, let me open up because you want to make a backup of it.
Reno Tower,
So this is the original library. So it has these 5 lines. So you need to delete those 5 lines and then save the library. So as I did here, you'll see those lines are not there. So as long as you delete those lines and I make a backup so I can restore the original library, the winterization for the entire state of Colorado will work. As you can see out the window, it's all winter texture. And I do the same thing with Xcoder's Denver airport. So I go into the airport scenery, and same thing. So like
Bravo 3 to Alpha, monitor ground, Cherokee 4746 Lima, thanks very much.
I have the original for both the airport and the mesh.
Seattle Center, November
So
255 Bravo,
airport, library, that's the original. You just delete those lines and it will make sure that it's guaranteed winter. Same thing with the
Denver Center 120.47.
Denver Center 120.47, 1399. 2047. $2047.
That's 63 Lima, open center, climb maintain 17,000.
Climbing 17,000, through Lima.
Altimeter 3025.
Denver Center, TBM-900, flight level 200.
1399, Denver Center, Roger. Center pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Aspen, altimeter 3018.
Descend pilot discretion, maintain 16,000, 3018, 1399. 16,000. I'll set that in a moment. So So that's all you do. So you go into the main airport scenery and then the mesh for Denver. So
568 Foxtrot enable.
the main airport, and then I go to the airport mesh. That's Aspen down here. So you'll see the mesh has a
42
library.
November Alpha to the ramp,
So
cross
same
runway
thing,
7
you
and Alpha,
just
monitor
delete
ground.
those 5 lines.
Walk 42 November Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 7 and Alpha, monitor ground.
See, that's the original
So
for the
1098
mesh.
contact open center 132,
So just
5.
keep your originals for everything.
3295, Delta 98, good day.
And this is the Winterizer program. So it comes with a manual, which it's pretty simple. So that's it, guys. That's how I do it.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. Delta 1098, Echo 1350.
Switch this back.
So the 1098 Oakland Center, roger.
I would love to get the hot start
Who's the other
TBM
aircraft
for
calling
X-Plane.
in? Step done.
Yeah, man, it's
I'm sorry, Oakland Center,
an
525, Echo
awesome
Romeo with you,
airplane.
14,000.
Doesn't work with Traffic Global, as I just found out, because
525 Echo Romeo, Oakland Center, altimeter 3020.
say
3020,
14,000.
525 Echo Romeo.
Let's do 14,000 for red table. So we'll do 14,000. Top of descent. We got 3 minutes. Actually, let's do this. Let's activate that leg. So we're gonna do heading bug, heading, and then menu, activate, direct to activate, back to nav. Now we have a different top of descent per these step downs for the approach that I'm going to request, which is just the LDA DME. But yeah, it's a great airplane for X-Plane. I'm using the beta, and I'll tell you right now, I had this thing crash like 3 times on me trying to get the stream started. But that was because of Traffic Global. It doesn't work well with Traffic Global. But otherwise, the beta runs really good. But I'm going to send those logs. I saved both logs of both crashes. I'm going to send them to the Hot Start TBM developer dude. So it's not the end of the world. Actually, I'll just do Roaring Fork visual. That'd be. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do Roaring Fork visual from Red Table because it's clear weather. So it just straight down into Aspen like that. They might vector me down the Carbondale. So actually it might be easier to just do this circling straight in 1.5. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just do this circling straight in 1.5. And bring that back up. Got another minute to go. So we'll reset our altitude here for 1.4, what do you say? 16,000 feet. And we'll set VNAV. So when the glide path comes alive, it will bring us down on its own. And we'll have to be cleared the approach prior to Red Table. Otherwise, you'd have to go directly to the airport. So even though you have the approach set up, you don't fly this approach until you're cleared it. So make sure you get your clearance before you get to Red Table. Otherwise, you have to go straight to Aspen, which in this case would be fine. All right, here comes the vertical track. So we're going to turn on our pulse light and our taxi light. We're going to be descending here. And then we'll let Denver know. And Aspen's ATIS is 120.4. So that'd be on COM 2. pop that over.
Wind breeze 20 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature -3. Dew point -13. Altimeter 3018. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information golf.
Alright.
Aspen
Denver Center, TBM-1399 leaving 200.
568 Foxtrot underground. You can't switch to without a handle from the tower, so go ahead and contact the tower again.
I don't think he heard me.
1399, Roger, connect Aspen approach 123.8.
Aspen approach 123.8, 1399. I guess he did hear me. Alright, so we're going to go to 123.8. We'll pop that over. Let's get our ATIS.
Two aircraft at the same time. Aircraft calling clear. Calling for a clearance.
Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use.
And who is the other aircraft calling?
Back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information golf.
568 Foxtrot, going to the ramp.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to taxi back to 16 left.
Okay, that's up the ramp. What's your intention?
Just take off 16 left again, then depart south.
568 Foxtrot, Roger, you can see with me, runway 16 left, taxi via Charlie.
Alright, taxi 16 left via Charlie, 68 Foxtrot.
Aspen approach, TBM-1399, descending out of 17,700 for 16,000, current with golf, request localizer DME Echo approach from red table. I think it's localizer DME.
November 1399, Aspen approach. Thanks for the ATIS. You can cross red table at or above 14,000, cleared localizer DME Echo approach.
Cross red table at or above 14,000, cleared localizer DME Echo approach 1399. Cross above 14,000 or higher. So we'll set 14,000 because this is going to bring us down all the way to the bottom of the approach, which is, will bring us down to 12.3. Final approach is 11.7. So we'll take it down a little bit more when we get a little bit closer. I'll bring us right in. And the weather at Aspen I already got, but it's the winds are 330 at 4 knots. No clouds. We'll stow our coffee cups here.
No retreat, really, my contact LA Center 125.27.
Aspen Tower is... Actually, I can turn off the those things. And tower, where the heck is tower? Here we go, 1885. So we'll get 1885 set up for tower. Because we're clear to fly the approach, we're not cleared to land. So we got to get a landing clearance after the approach clearance. And then we also need to know the missed approach procedure in case we need to go missed for whatever reason, which might not always be my fault. It could be like someone pulling down the runway prematurely or something. So we're going to go right turn back up to 14,000 on a heading of 300, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to come out here to Gleno. So we're going to make a swoop in right turn, follow that out. We're just going to let the GPS handle it for us because it's, you could do it slant alpha, but it's easier to just let the GPS do it. But you could set up your radios to do all that.
Total 1352, altimeter
But I'm all about...
connect NorCal approach 135.1.
All right, bring this back down now. We're going to cross that 14, so that's fine. So final approach, fix final approach fix is Doyle at 11.7. So we'll bring this down to
Delta 1352, altimeter is
11.7.
3027, connecting NorCal approach 135.1.
We got all of our landing lights on. We are good. So Aspen is right over there. That's Aspen.
Ground, American 576 has Romeo, ready to taxi.
American 576, pursue the ground to runway 12, taxi Alpha.
12 via Alpha, American 576.
NorCal approach, Delta 1352 out of 15.9 on the Bodega 1. Bodega 3, sorry.
Alright, we're going to do inert separator.
Roger, we'd like to request
turning inbound. Don't need that.
1352.
1352, Roger, expect that.
180 knots. We can bring down the gear. And we'll look for 3 green here. So we're going to go flaps to takeoff. You got 3 green. We're good to go. And I'm just letting the VNAV take me all the way down to minimums. So since this doesn't have a, that's just the inert separator, that's fine. This doesn't have a glide slope. It's not like an ILS or anything. It's just a step down, but we're in visual conditions, so we're just going to be doing visual here. But it will step us down, which is kind of cool. Now this airport I didn't have to winterize. It comes with a winter package. So you just download the package and it has instructions in the scenery on how to make the winter textures. So what I do is I have 2 versions of Aspen. Alright, autopilot off.
People in there, I got to take care of it before I get to the clearances.
And
okay, man. Thanks for the help. 7 Juliet Delta.
Bring it all down. But yeah, so I have 2 copies of Aspen. I have one for summer textures and one for winter textures.
1399, mechanic Aspen Tower.
Over to Aspen Tower 1399. It's at 1885, so we'll pop that over. Aspen Tower, TBM-900, assumption localizer 15 straight in. Alright, still need landing clearance.
1399 Aspen Tower, circle straight in, runway 15, clear to land.
Circle straight in, 15, clear to land, 1399. Yeah, the winds are 330 at 4, so we're going to have a little bit of a cross tailwind, but nothing this plane can't handle. If it was stronger than 4 knots, then I would just go over on, would do right traffic and come back, go over there and land the opposite way. But this is way easier. Way, way, way easier. Do a little slip motion here.
Juliet Delta, Scotty Oakland Airport is filed. Maintain 2000. Departure frequency is 127.4, squawk 7064.
So I'm doing full right rudder
Cleared
and
Oakland
left
Asphalt 2000,
to compensate.
127.4, 7064 in the box, 7 Juliet Delta.
That's how you lose altitude quick without messing with your airspeed too much.
Prescott ground, Division November 56 Tango X-ray.
All right, that was good.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Do flaps half.
Sky 211, stand by.
Pop that up.
565 Tango X-ray, correction. 56 Tango X-ray, Prescott ground.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my sim crashed as I was pulling off the runway. I just want to make sure comms are working. Thanks. 56 Tango X-ray out.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Okay.
Terrain ahead.
Delta 1098, connect Oakland Center 132.2.
Alright, we'll do flaps full. Takes a second for those flaps to go full in there.
Verify the Bodega 3, altimeter 3027.
This is all pretty cool scenery too, by the way. It's Nimbus, I think, makes this. I'll have to double check. I don't remember now.
Was 3593, request IFR clearance to Spokane with information mic.
3593, shuttle clearance, your number 2, stand by.
I'll go to flight idle after I get to parallel with the runway here. Alright, flight idle.
Airspeed.
There we go. And we'll throw on the reversers. We'll save our brakes.
Sky 211, Albuquerque Center, have a clearance from browser to Durango. I don't have anything referencing towers or a flight plan to towers VOR.
I'll take that landing.
Sky 211, I have a flight plan from Browzo to Durango. I have nothing referencing towers or
Do flaps
any
up.
IFR flight plan regarding towers VOR or
Retrim.
towers airport.
And you always got to stop after the stop bar.
Clearance.
Alright, let's set the brake. We can turn off the icing.
If you don't have any clearance for it, I just need you to follow the correct flight plan. I'd also suggest using 122.2 for the ground frequency at TOWS.
And we'll turn off the pulse light and strobes on the ground here. Flaps are up, pitot icing is off.
Juliet Delta, ready to taxi information, Zulu.
Tree number 7 Juliet Delta, Capital ground, what's your position on the ramp?
I'm over at the Jet Center, looks like to the south.
And we want
7
Atlantic.
Juliet Delta, runway.
Is that tablet included with the TBM, or is that an add-on like AV tab? That's exactly what it is, buddy. It's AV tab. But you don't have to do anything special. Like, the developer made it to where it can be used, so you don't have to do anything.
So the 1352, Roger,
as long as you have the AV tab installed.
The localizer outbound. Turn left heading 140.
As long as you have it installed on your plugins folder, then it will work out of the box on this model. He's already got it. He's already got it, you know, plugged in there.
Another 1352. You're also descending the. Yeah, he needs you to be following the charts. You're descending directly into the San Francisco final stream.
Right, we're going to do 2 minutes at flight idle.
Maintain 6,000.
Got it, thanks. Oh yeah, no problem, bud. No problem.
Jack in the tower, Cessna 709 Quebec, ready to depart, remain in pattern.
Just need to go a little bit forward here. But make sure you ask, once you buy the TBM, make sure you ask developer and Discord for a beta copy and use the beta copy. Don't use the download copy. Don't use the regular copy. Don't even bother downloading the regular copy. Buy it and then ask Toto, the developer, on Discord for the beta. He'll give you a special beta key, and then you'll be able to log into the X Aviation website and download the beta. So don't even bother with the original because it's not working with 11.5. Aspen Tower, TBM 1399, looking for Atlantic.
Atlantic via Alpha, Guinea.
Atlantic via Alpha 1399, see ya.
3593, settle clearance, go to Spokane Airport, Summit 2 departure is filed, climb via the CITIC, set maintain 9,000, altimeter, correction. Departure frequency is 120.4 and squawk is 5150.
Coverage 3593 is clear to Spokane, Vita Summer 2, departure, then foul, climb Vita Sid, maintain 9,000, departure 160.4, squawk 5150.
Read back correct.
Albuquerque Center, Sky High 211, IFR radio
Guess
copy.
we'll I'll cut in there and we'll swoop around. That's what we'll do. That'll drive off-road here.
Tower, American 576 by runway 12, ready for departure.
So the PO, the owner's manual says flight idle for 2 minutes, and then you can start shutting things down.
No tops are currently reported. If not on top at 12,000, maintain
Come up here to Atlantic.
Departure
Alright,
frequency is Albuquerque Center,
go ahead and set that.
Squawk 6241, hold for release.
We'll turn off our taxi light.
Cleared to the Taos VOR for VFR on top direct.
And all of our icing is off. Go ahead and turn off the air conditioning, I mean the heating in this case.
Good, 211 read correct, tell until you're ready.
And we'll turn off all those. Pressurization, we'll get an alarm.
357 IFR, Las Vegas and Karen.
Cabin differential should be 0,
357 Francisco clearance, standby.
which it is. And then inert separator at low idle, past 2 minutes.
Delta 1352, you're supposed to change to 135.65.
Start that, and we'll go to low idle.
Looks like you're at 4,000, what's going on?
And we'll shut the inert separator. It takes about 45 seconds. So we'll let that windmill for a little bit.
Offline, we have some mechanical issues.
Come up here, we do autopilot off, or fuel selector off.
Delta 1352, roger.
That was the auto
Quite a
thing.
few deviations
That's
this
fine.
flight. I'm going to recommend that you do take a look at the instrument rating program.
Fuel auto select off, fuel cut off next.
I had a couple more mistakes, so I'm going to recommend that you take a look at that.
Like it should.
So he interrupts them. All right, I've had enough of that offline, and I think we're good now. We can do fuel cutoff. That will shut down. And then we'll hear the fuel pump thing kick back on because it's still running. So we'll turn that off once we know it's, there we go. So we'll turn that off. That's off, that's up. And turn off the nav light, turn off those lights. Then we'll do that down. Oxygen off. And that is it. Oh, also, anyone that enjoys flying VR, I can't wear my VR headset anymore. It's too heavy for me personally. But I have flown this in VR, and I've flown just about all my aircraft in VR. This by far is the best VR aircraft. So anyone that loves VR, this is like, you can really see this little cubby hole in VR. It looks so real compared on a flat screen. It is the best VR airplane for X-plane that you can get. The performance is great, everything. I'm getting 65 FPS right now. All right, fuel cutoff is good. Aux BP, lights are off, oxygen's off, all lights are off, crash bars down. Let's check our maintenance records real quick here. Actually, let me do a replay. We'll end that flight. Let's do a replay. Even has the wig-wag strobes. You can set that. You can have them go back and forth like that. I usually have the wig-wags on during the daytime, and at night I just have landing lights. Wigwags are just so you're real noticeable during the day. Was that your last flight of today? If so, enjoyed it. Hey, thanks, man. Well, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. That way you'll know when I go live. All my flights are like this as for ATC. I fly like 15 different airplanes, but I always fly online. I always use real world procedures and such as that. So that's what you get with my streams. Hey, appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. But yeah, it's my last flight just because I'm going to stream again this evening, but it won't be X-Plane. It's going to be DCS. I need to get the DCS open. I need to get the DCS going for the Raven 1 campaign. I'm keeping a vlog of my missions, and I'm going to fly mission 10 tonight. So I don't expect anyone to show up for that because it has a kind of a different following for DCS Warbirds. But I use the super carrier, so it's kind of fun with the F-18. But anyway, yeah. So my normal streams and such are always PilotEdge during the day and VATSIM at night. That's my main enjoyment for the flight simming is the ATC aspect of it. So I enjoy trying to make it as realistic as possible. All right. Okay. So let's close this up. Put our wheel chocks, tie downs on. This thing does simulate. If you don't put these on, you'll get like engine issues and stuff. So always make sure you put all the covers on. And it says we'll set when the engine has cooled off, which is kind of cool because you can see the engine heat. But yeah, guys, this is the winter version of Aspen right here. It's even better when it's actively snowing, but can't have it all right now. All right, catch you all later. You guys enjoy your rest of your weekend. See ya.
.45.
Bravo, Cadet.
Sarah 2 Charlie Whiskey, contact Spaceport Tower 120.2. November 0 Lima Juliet vectors, a final turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000. Affirmative, thank you.
Bearing 20 at 16, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, Spirit Wings 2860.
Unknown, higher once you pass the traffic. Your flight 390 departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230. November 0 Kilo Romeo, radar contact about 2 miles northeast of NOCO. Traffic's passing just off here right there about 2 o'clock in a mile at 9,100 indicated.